Hi, I'm Chandra Hall, here to share with you an easy way to do your business planning. The late Jim Rohn said, "I find it fascinating that most people plan their vacations with better care than they plan their lives. Perhaps that is because escape is easier than change." Do you agree with that statement? How much time are you spending working in your business in addition to working on your business? Now, most realtors tend to be pretty busy, but the important question is, what are they busy doing, and is it productive and effective? You see, the success is in the systems that you create by design, not by default. A successful real estate business has a lot of different documented systems. Everything from checklists for sellers and buyers to ways to measure the effectiveness of your marketing efforts. However, it all starts with a written and strategic business plan. Now, this is nothing new that you haven't heard before, but the question is, do you have one? For many realtors that I've worked with, the answer to that is no. So let's go over 4 easy steps to get your written business plan done. Now, as a recovering perfectionist, I can tell you that done is better than perfect. So grab your pen and let's get to it. All right, step 1. Step 1 is what I like to call get clear. Get clear about what you really want and put it in writing. Answer the questions, what do you want to earn? What do you want to be known for? And what are your personal and professional goals? Step 2 is analyze your business. It's so imperative to know where your business comes from. What percentage comes from referrals? What percentage comes from the internet? Maybe some other marketing method in which you get business. Identify in writing any marketplace trends. Things like companies moving in or out of your area. You'd also want to know the unemployment rate for your particular city, the average cost of housing, as well as current interest rates. Knowing these items will help you strategically and proactively participate in any type of real estate market instead of reacting after the fact. Now, step 3 is what I like to call numbers don't lie. The first day you know your numbers is the first day you really know your business. Now, part of knowing your numbers is having a budget. Now, many people hear the word budget and they think restrictive and not fun. But I invite you to change your perspective. And forget the word budget. I want you to call it a spending plan. You see, it's not about not spending money. It's simply about being aware of your spending. Now, do you know your business operating numbers? Real estate is a business where the expenses can eat you alive if you let them. So knowing what it costs you on a monthly and yearly basis to operate your business is very, very critical. Finally, step 4, set up your systems. Now, I want to take you back to a few years ago now. There was a plane that went down in the Hudson. Many of you may remember that. And it was because birds got into the engines, and it was a very heroic story because there was Captain Sully, who was the hero of that. Everybody survived, they landed in the Hudson, everybody evacuated, and it was just an amazing story. But I'll tell you, one of the things that I remember about that is his interview on TV, one of many, of course. But the news anchor asked him, "How did you do it? You must have been so scared and responsible for all these people behind you and yet fearful for your own life as well. How did you do it?" And I'll never forget his answer. He looked right at her and he said, "I did my job and I followed the checklist." And I thought to myself, wow, the checklist. I guess I was expecting maybe some big dramatic answer, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought he is right on. You see, because our human brains work best with checklists and systems. So I encourage you to look at the systems you have in place and also ones that you could benefit from implementing in your business. Now, you can also check out a lot of the resources that I've put on my website for you, which is www.systemskeepyousane.com. So, while I can provide the tools and systems, you'll need to provide the commitment and consistent action, and together we'll improve your business. So start and finish your 4 easy business planning steps today.